with you. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
What it do, nephew? It's your Uncle Lou. And I'm coming at you with something that we always do. Bizarre Bub, Scary Comp, V.93. Not gonna waste your time. Just gonna hop into it so you can watch this video with me.
On July 1st of 2024, an ambulance driver stands far away from his vehicle while sounding immensely terrified. According to the driver, he had to pull over immediately as it was just then that something baffling had occurred. In his own words, he was driving back to base when suddenly he saw something in the back of the ambulance. Upon realizing what it was, he stops the vehicle and jumps out in a panicked state. Now, due to a lack of parking, he parks the ambulance inside an alleyway, but even from a distance, he can't seem to look away from the truck. Clearly, something has left him deeply unsettled. The following is his footage. Take a look.
Alright, so I'm not sure how to
Somebody else out there too?
how to talk about this, but well, first off, I've been an EMT just for a little bit, and like I ain't never experienced nothing like this. So as we driving back to base, I swear I seen a face in the rearview mirror. Like,
tell me as soon as you can.
I need to turn this engine off though, cause like we're gonna be stranded out here.
Y'all gonna be stranded out of here because y'all not in that shit driving. Not saying I would, but you in the situation. Nephew.
I'm not trying to go back in this truck.
Wait, why'd y'all pull it up over there though? Hold on. Where was these two about to go? If you seen a thing, if you seen a face, why'd you stop right there? Why that startled you and you made? Nah, y'all was about to go do some shit. Y'all freaky ass. Y'all nasty as fuck. Need to keep that shit somewhere. Y'all just so happen to pull it. Y'all trying to have an excuse. This video has nothing to do with ghosts right here. This particular one is an excuse video that they're gonna send to their boss when their boss asks why they was in that spot. Fucking nasty. You ain't gonna see shit. Ain't shit gonna be there. You left your phone? Say fuck that shit. Dang, so your phone battery just went out. I mean, it is an ambulance though. Like, what do you expect? Pretty sure they get passengers that pass all the time. Nigga, why? I knew he was coming back for the phone.
No. I don't know if you see it, but can y'all see that back door? Like, it just, oh, shit.
Move your.
Like it just flew open. Like, can y'all?
What was that?
Nah, what the?
So y'all just finna. Holy shit. No, we can't.
Nah, hell no. Heck, nah.
You keep fucking, bruh, he's a shit cameraman.
It's no wonder why the EMT was immensely afraid of going back to the ambulance. Something appears to have been inside. Although we don't see a face as the EMT claims to have seen earlier, we do see what looks like a shadowy figure moving back and forth. It appears to dart from side to side, as if being stuck inside. The EMT driver thinks that whatever this was had been the culprit behind the cabinet door swinging open on its own, which he says had been the loud thump heard inside. But as for the mysterious face he'd seen earlier, that remains a mystery. Some believe that maybe this may have been the spirit of a deceased individual who unfortunately passed away inside the ambulance.
Well,
While many think this, others have no idea what this could have been. Whether ghost or something else, the EMT was just glad to have someone from work pick up the truck. To this day, the question remains, just what exactly had been inside the ambulance?
Damn, we got 9 clips. Damn, bub, okay. You putting it on. Pause. Putting it on. Putting it on for the game. No, real talk, I wouldn't even know how to handle that situation if I was like an EMT or something like that. More than likely, I'd rather want to just drive it back to the job and all that shit, but hey.
The following video, 3 friends are alone at home when one friend decides to call their mom after something scary had occurred.
I should be home in about 10 minutes, so I need you to stay calm though, okay?
Okay.
So calm, quiet, keep the door locked. Alright, do not go out of the room whatsoever.
All 3 friends are locked up in this room, and for good reason. Earlier, they heard a loud crash from downstairs and other noises emanating from all over the house. They had thought someone had broken in, which is why the police were called.
Did it sound like glass? Was it metal? What did it sound like?
I thought it was just like a big thud, and then
So you heard glass shatter?
yeah.
Now this is where things start to get strange, because apparently, after searching the whole place, the police found no signs of forced entry or any clues to suggest that someone broke into the house. With no indications of any trespassers, the police leave the property. However, after watching the footage recorded by one of the friends, the teens noticed something very alarming. Before the police arrived, all 3 friends decided to investigate the noises and presumably take matters into their own hands.
They never grew up with rodents. And it shows.
If needed. But during this time, something happens that prompts the friend who lives in this house to grab his dog and pack his things. They were spooked, to say the least. This is what they caught.
Okay, it's fine.
There's somebody
Okay.
there, they can't grab.
Okay.
Alright, I'll see you soon. I love you.
I love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You ain't finna do shit. Nice home. Damn, they split up. Let's go check it out. I feel like this is gonna be fake though. So I'm leaning towards that, but. He just ran. You know how it is when one person ran, everybody ran. You ain't see
Apparently,
shit.
one of the friends had noticed something moving in the dark. Although we don't see it on camera, something else is seen that none of the friends had noticed until watching this video much later. In case you missed it, this is what was caught.
Where is that though? Like, is that on the same floor that they're on, or is that like?
Eerily, something can be seen moving behind the railing. In a swift motion, this mysterious object passes by without making a sound.
That shit
It
like,
almost seems to be floating, given how it seemingly glides.
that shit like
But
the
by
face.
far, the creepiest thing about this is that a face can be made out.
Yeah.
It's hard to see at first, but watching this again, certain features that a face would have can be seen briefly. Its uncanny motion and closeness to the ground have led the group to believe
I
that a
don't know. It
ghost
could
was
be
caught
their
on
friends
camera.
fucking around.
To them, it looks as though a floating head had passed by. If only they had seen this before the police arrived. As they state, who knows what they would have said about this. While the supposed shadowy figure they saw was enough to scare them, this would have definitely scared the living daylights out of them. Now,
It
up
could
until
be.
now, there haven't been any updates. But until then, let me know your thoughts on this one.
My theory is that there's 4 of them, and the 4th one is like playing a joke on them. They just playing. They probably have it at night where they just
On a
playing.
Thursday afternoon, a mother walks out of a house in a panic
Double cheeked up.
frenzy, as it was just then that something baffling had occurred. Outside on the back patio, the family's dog started acting strange. They were barking at something that didn't appear to be there. Although unfazed by the dog's behavior, considering that they often do this in the back patio, the mother decides to record this video, and for good reason. Whenever their dog starts to act up, something very strange happens. As the mother takes this video to show others what usually happens, this is captured.
Look, you guys, it rocks, but then
Yeah,
it
but it's
stops on its own when I
outside.
come outside. Let's see if I could get it on camera. There's like no wind.
Yeah,
That's
of course it's no one. That's why it's stopping.
I know, Blue, someone's
Okay.
there, huh? I know it. I know. I don't know why it does that. It does it every time, you guys. This is the 3rd time. I can't believe I caught it on camera.
Then
Sick
act
of
like
blue.
you hiding. Act like you hiding.
Creepy, right? Katie, I guess I do have a ghost, bitch. Get him, Blue. I'm shutting the door.
As many have stated, if it wasn't for the dog's reaction, this wouldn't have been as strange. Clearly,
She's just living
something
life.
had set off the dog. The chair suddenly stopping on its own, coupled with the dog's behavior, has led viewers to believe that this was paranormal. The mother who took this thinks so, but any ideas on what exactly had been on the chair remains unknown. Who took this thinks fear has led viewers to believe that this was paranormal. The mother who took this thinks so, but any ideas on what exactly had been on the chair remains unknown. Whether supernatural or not, this video remains a mystery. Now, this next video was suggested to me by someone who wishes to remain anonymous. According to them, they had found this video on social media with little to no context. It seems to have been posted by someone who was either at a clinic or a hospital sitting patiently in the waiting room. However, something about this space just seems off. The person who took this seems to have been waiting here for quite some time, with no one else around. Lacking other people in this room, the video gets a whole lot strange when this is captured. Take a look.
What the fuck? Is that's shadow? Where's that coming from?
Somehow, a shadow appears with no one else around.
What the hell?
The whole space is entirely devoid of any patience, yet strangely, a silhouette is cast. Initially, it seems as if the shadow was cast by someone off camera, but when the person filming pans the phone to show the whole space, no one is there. No person or object is moving like the shadow on the wall, and neither is there anyone or anything disappearing before reappearing again. The shadow seems to be something of its own. While it's hard to say what exactly was caught on camera, the mystery alone has led many to believe that this may just be something beyond explanation.
It could be.
But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Bro, what?
On June 4th of 2024, a video was taken inside a public restroom where something pretty creepy took place. The man who recorded this is known as Axel Loza, and based on his voice alone, you can tell that he's deeply troubled by something. Axel states that no one else is in the restroom except him. Now this is odd, considering that he just heard noises coming from one of the stalls, but each one is empty.
Bruh.
So, as an attempt to get this on camera, he begins to record and captures this.
I wouldn't want to stay in that
No,
bathroom.
te quiero que vean. Estoy ahorita en el baño de la universidad. Pero el pedo ahorita es que bueno, acabo de terminar de hacer el baño. Y pues estaba todo normal. Pero ahorita están ruidos raros. Y se está tocando la puerta, pero quiero que vean
Bro, why are you staying?
que
That
pues no
shit
hay
is
nada.
not
Vean,
even.
ahí está mi reflejo, pero vean de este lado, pues aquí no hay nada, vean. Acá tampoco, vean. Aquí tampoco hay nada. Y aquí pues tampoco, vean. Y acá el lugar es bastante pequeño,
Okay,
está mi
nothing
reflejo.
there.
Pero a ver, hoy. ¿Escucharon?
Is that the ceiling?
¿Escucharon?
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god!
Nada.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh my gosh! What the hell? Ah, that got me! What the
As if it wasn't already startling to hear the banging noises, we see this.
What
a
the
face
hell?
suddenly appearing in a stall that was
Oh
clearly
my
empty.
gosh!
It happens quickly, but not so fast that we miss it.
That was
Only do we realize what was
crazy.
seen until after it happens. Or at least, that's what happened with Axel. It was only after reviewing the footage that he noticed the face.
What the
Just like
fuck?
viewers, he was left terrified by what was caught behind the door. Like something out of a nightmare, a pale face with wide open eyes just
Bro,
disappears without
that
a
was
trace.
so crazy. It
Now
was
Axel
like,
hasn't
it
said
was
much
like it
or given
looked
updates
and
on
then
this
it backed
occurrence,
up and
but
just
with or without further
was
context,
gone.
the video itself is still pretty terrifying.
It's crazy. That scared the freak
In the following
out of me,
clip,
dude.
a man is in his basement after having heard a strange noise.
Like I was saying earlier, most of the stuff does happen down here.
Now the man already knows
bet
that
that
something
black
isn't
chair
right with his
moves.
basement, which is why he takes this video. Ever since moving in, both he and his family have been experiencing a plethora of inexplicable happenings. But luckily, this time, he was able to get something on camera. The year is 2017, and with only a few months living there, he can already sense that something strange is about to happen. He gets his phone and captures this.
The stuff does happen down here. And I mean, you can't really.
That shit's full,
That's
though.
freaky stuff right there, man.
Okay.
Yep, that's what you call it.
It's unnecessary. Okay, I believe you now.
Freaks me out, man. It's giving me goosebumps. Boy, here we go with the door now. Yeah, I don't like that.
You don't know how to close that motherfucker?
That's creepy. So that door always swings wide open and it stays open. It doesn't ever close, stay like that. Oh, there you go.
Oh, man.
Oh, crap, that's
The
freaky.
fact that he just said that made it
Now,
even
taking into
scarier.
account that this isn't something new to the man, this occurrence doesn't scare him, but he still finds it pretty baffling, and he finds it even more so when considering that the door that just opened is extremely heavy. According to him, he
The
can
ghost
barely
just
open it himself
entertaining it when they
despite
see
being
the
quite
phone
big.
out, bruh.
Now with happenings
like they opening
this,
the door
one
like-
can totally understand why he and his family have left this place.
Hey.
Although taken in 2017 and living somewhere else now, this footage continues to baffle him to this day. In this next video, a woman is standing outside her house during a rainstorm when she notices something highly unusual. The woman in this video is known as Amanda, and while standing on her patio, something close by catches her attention. In fact, she was left shaken up after getting a clear view of what she was seeing. Taking a closer look, she sees this.
Please tell me y'all see this. Just watch. Watch straight out into that yard. Look, you see it? Look. And it happens again. Look. Look. See? Man, I'm telling you right now. Ignore my dogs. But look, man, I think it's time to move.
But it's not definitive to me. It's more like...
Now without much lighting, it might be hard to spot what exactly was being seen, but
is
with a
that?
few edits, it becomes apparent that something had appeared. It's as if someone or something dressed in white was in the distance. Not sure if she was just seeing things, Amanda shares this video online and immediately gets comments from those who say that they too see the white figure. But of course, let me know what you think. Is a figure seen as many believe?
I see it,
or
but
might there be some explanation for this mysterious incident? Like most clips, this one has yet to be solved. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Bub, what's the
Now,
hubbub,
this next
bub?
video comes from Jalen Love, who, although has no idea what was captured, is extremely unsettled by this footage. She claims that no one else had been in the house except her two sisters, who are seen on camera. They had just come back from somewhere at around 10 p.m. when the security camera inside their living room recorded the following. Now, it's worth noting that this isn't the first time something scary had occurred. Only a few weeks prior to this incident, someone broke into their house. It's for this reason that they've set up cameras around their home in case it happens again. But this time, it appears that something else other than a burglar was captured. The two sisters enter inside, leaving the front door open for Jalen, who was still getting out of the car. As Jalen takes her time to come inside, this happens.
What the fuck?
Behind this door, a dark figure is seen. It's worth pointing out that no one is seen behind the door before it's opened. Nothing apparent stands out until something eventually does. Whatever this is just stands there while seemingly hiding itself from the camera, or at least a part of it, as only partially do we see the figure. Seeing this, Jalen and her sisters were freaked out. They state that they wouldn't have seen this if it wasn't for what occurred later that night. According to them, they had heard strange noises coming from downstairs, which made them check their surveillance cameras. But while checking the footage from earlier that night, they see this, a dark silhouette that disappears in the blink of an eye. Like many, she now believes that something unexplainable was captured. But as always, I'll let you be the judge. Was a ghost caught on camera, or was something else captured? It's around 9 p.m. on a Friday night when two sisters are settling in for the evening. During this time, their mom had gone out to walk their dog as she does every night. But while both sisters are alone at home, something happens that leaves them extremely unsettled. Now, the mother in question, known as Isabel Katz, had sent me this video in the hopes that someone could explain her footage. She and her kids live in a house that might be haunted, according to her. Strange things often happen, and she doesn't know what to do. From a sliding cabinet door that is often found open after being closed shut, to mysterious noises heard at night, Isabel is certain that something unexplainable is happening. One night, while Isabel walks the family dog, her two children are alone at home when this is captured.
Whoa. What happened? What happened? What the fuck? We can't give him the #1 spot off nothing. What did she see? What the fuck did they see? What?
It was after watching this video that their mother knew something paranormal had occurred. At first, one of her
What did she
children sees
see?
something that terrifies them beyond belief. According to her, she had seen what looked like a tall figure standing inside the master bedroom. It wasn't exactly clear as her daughter states, but she knew something was there, and her sister can attest to this as she too
Oh my
had seen
goodness.
something tall inside the room. Following that, the sound of their cabinet door sliding open is heard on camera. Understandably, the whole family was freaked out, if not spooked, by this incident. Not much else is known about this clip, but Isabel hopes that someone could explain her footage, as she's not sure what to do or what was caught on camera. Thanks for watching.
Tough. Sad day when you gotta learn that you gotta burn down your house. All jokes aside, nephew, I appreciate you tapping in with your uncle on this one. This was definitely a vibe. This was definitely a good one, I ain't gonna lie. This was probably one of the best ones that we've watched of the Bizarre Bub Scary Comps. Nephew, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, share it with somebody so they can tap in as well. If you want me to watch something in particular, go ahead, leave a comment. Let me know what that is. Let me know what it is, so I can check it out. You know what I'm saying? I want to do more reactions and whatnot. All right. Nephew, take it easy. Nisi, be easy. Stay out the way. Stay out of trouble. Keep your head straight. Stay locked in, right? Remember what you're doing. Remember what you're doing it for. And do it for you. All right? Peace. Right back here. Next one. Me, you,